Good day. My name is Jeremy Pano and I'm from BSN English 1B and I'm 19 years old and I'm residing on Mampang Adverse Drive, Zamboanga City. The one word that describes me is the word tranquility. Because why? Because I'm a calm person and also I'm a silent person, but I'm a very good person also. I have one talent, sir, which is singing, and yeah, I could sing, but I'm not good at it. So let's start. And I've heard that love once in a lifetime, but I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you will be mine. Mine, and I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile, smile. Wishing on that and it's all of the time, praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on that and it's all of the time, all of the time. Number one, I'm going to talk about my strengths and self-management. Well, of course, I have self-management where I have that ability to deal with my procrastinations. If there is something or there's thing or an activity to do, then I have that management to control myself to do it. And the second is management of emotions. Yeah, this is very important. And I have that one in my strengths where like for example, if there is a problem that occurs and I could handle my emotions, if there is an emotions that involved in it, then I could manage it through my self management, because these two are correlated with each other. And number three is could work independently. Yeah, because I could work independently without the help of other people, and I see that as one of my strengths. And number four is choosing my logic over my emotions. And as I said earlier, that it is very important for us to control our emotions and choose our logic over in our emotions. Like for example, if there is a catastrophe and you're scared, in order for you to escape or to resolve that catastrophe, you have to seek or search for the solution, which is you have to go further beyond your emotions, which is choosing your logic. And lastly, I could forgive easily, and yeah, that's my nature. I don't know, and I see that as my strength. And number one is the emotions could easily control me. Yeah, sometimes if there's too much problem, and yeah, if there's an emotions involved in it, and yeah, sometimes it controls me. And number two is procrastinations, and yeah, sometimes I get lazy or I get lazy. I get too lazy to doing things that required, like for example the activities in school and other things. And sometimes I get lazy or I procrastinate a lot, lack of discipline. Yeah, and these two, the procrastinations and lack of discipline are correlated with each other, because if you don't have discipline, and the procrastinations may occur easily, which is it can control you. And if you have discipline, then it means you are able to do things without motivations, and that's what I have in my weaknesses, which is sometimes I have that lack of discipline to do things. The number four is the poor communication skills, and yeah, sometimes I find it too problematic, and people also see me as an introvert person because I don't communicate too much. So I see that as a disadvantages. And yeah. And number five is being too timid all the time. And I guess the poor communication skills and being too timid all the time are correlated with each other. And yeah, and there are a lot of opportunities that I missed because of my shyness. Self growth or working out at home, like for example doing push-ups and pull-ups and other things. And the reason why I'm doing it because I want to stay healthy. Number two is I like playing basketball, you know, and I've been fan of playing basketball. And number three is I like biking, you know. Where like when I'm bored, I do biking. And number four is I like watching debates about the current situation that are happening in the world, you know. And it makes me more like aware on our surroundings. And lastly, I like watching like religious lectures, you know. And I'm a Muslim, but I'm not that religious, you know. And I love watching religious lectures. And here are my hates. Yeah. And number one, I hate noisy surroundings. Yeah, because while I'm studying, I can't focus because they are too noise that are bothering me. Number two is, yeah, I hate math. I'm not been a fan of math. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I never been a fan of math. Number three is I hate eating at the public places. Yeah, because it bothers me when I'm eating while maybe it makes me anxious just a little bit. But yeah, it's a normal thing. But yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. Number four is I hate competition. Yeah, because the only thing that I'm aiming is the person that I'm competing with is the person that who I was yesterday. And yeah, and that's what we should be doing. And the last one is I hate public speaking because I'm not good at it and I'm weak at public speaking, but I'm going to practice it as soon as possible. I'm doing great and yeah, everything is fine. Life there are a lot of obstacles and problems while especially when we are achieving our goals and dreams in life, you know. And for addition for that is I remember when Jordan Peterson said that we are going to suffer in life, but the question is are you gonna suffer stupidly? Because that's even worse. I just want to be the best possible version of myself. Yeah. And also I want to tell people that I am not competing with anyone, because the only thing that I'm competing with is the person who I was yesterday. Yeah, I want to let people know that I am an approachable person and a person who is genuine and helpful. And yeah, and a message for those people who love me, and the only thing that I can say is thank you for being with me, you know. I would cherish those moments that we have, and yeah, and I would never forget those moments, and I would cherish it forever. And yeah, that's it.